Okay, so recently I replayed Crash 2 again for the first time in years, and made a video about it. I'm gonna leave a link to that in the description box below, and just like how I did after my Crash 1 video, I'm now going to talk about my least favorite bosses. Hello everyone, my name's Argonaut, and welcome back to the channel. Once again, we're only going to be using the Sane Trilogy version of the trilogy this time around, and if you like what you see here, then feel free to click that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And without wasting any more time, on with the video. Now, this time around, the bosses in Crash 2 were way more fun than the first game, and they were more or less improved upon for the most part. Coming in at number 5 is Cortex himself. Cortex is the last boss you face in the game, and by far the worst one. I mean, you just have to chase him in this little obstacle course and hit him 3 times before he can get away. It's basically the same as a generic supersonic fight where you chase something and try to beat it before your rings run out. Truthfully, you'll have a harder time fumbling with the awful controls for the jetpack than you would for the boss himself. Enough said there, moving on. Coming in at number 4, we have the Komodo brothers. The Komodo brothers are the second boss you fight in this game. One will spin like a top and try to hit you, and you just have to avoid him and hit him back into his brother after he finishes spinning. Afterwards, you just need to avoid the swords that the other brother will then throw at you by running around in a circle, then just simply rinse and repeat. Now, this isn't the best boss fight around either, but it's still a hell of a lot better than the Cortex fight was. Coming up at number 3, we have Ripperoo. Returning from the first game, Ripperoo is the first boss you face. He'll jump around the field, leaving boxes of TNT or boxes of nitro on the ground, and you just have to make sure you're not standing on them when they detonate, and then he'll simply stun himself, leaving him open for attack. As far as first bosses go, he's alright, better than the one from the first game, although I found him to be more of a challenge in the first game. At number 2, we have Tiny the Tiger. Tiny is the 4th boss you face, and his boss fight basically boils down to a game of space tag. You jump around an arena with Tiny always chasing you. Occasionally, some of the platforms will drop. You just have to bait him to being on that platform that goes down. And it's a pretty quick boss fight. Simple, but yet fun. He's the type of boss that I would replay just for fun. And finally, at number 1, we have Dr. Injin. Injin is the 4th boss in the game, and for his boss fight, he'll come at you in a high-tech mech, and your only way of defending yourself is by throwing fruit at him. Yes, you heard that correctly. You fight back by throwing fruit at him, and you destroy his mech piece by piece, until you eventually beat him. While being a fun boss fight, at the same time it can be a little bit annoying to just stand around waiting for him to expose his weak points, but overall I still found this to be the most fun boss fight in the game. And those are my least favorite to favorite boss fights in Crash 2. While making improvements over the first game, some of them still leave a little bit to be desired. Although, I do wish some of the bosses had a little bit more health instead of just 3 hits. But what did you think? Did you agree with my list? Did you disagree? What was your favorite or least favorite boss fights in Crash 2? Let me know in the comments section down below. I would love to hear from you. And with that, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching.